Hi Kickstarters, just to run you through the pledge manager, this is the first page which confirms that we're not charging shipping till the summer, and the current reward. Just scroll down and click on the next button. That is going to take you to a page where you have the option of upgrading. I'm currently on the Doom Trooper updates. I can keep that reward or choose to upgrade to the Chibibacker Doom Trooper or Dark Legion pledge. Upgrading that by clicking on the blue button, you can see it says upgrading, and now it takes me on to the add-ons section. You can sort this by pledges and major expansions, the special unlocks, tiles, print PDF, etc. Or you can search for something you want, but let's just quickly scroll through. I have updated the descriptions. The pledges now include a link to the image on Kickstarter for the contents of the Doom Trooper and Dark Legion bundles. Hopefully that helps. And there you go, Brotherhood expansion, Lunar expansion, also links to the images of the expansion contents, which were on the Kickstarter page. I've just clarified the Siege of the Citadel board game add-on bundle, and everything now says whether it's included in the Dark Legion pledge or not, and whether it is here's an example, the Cardinal Durand is an add-on only, not included in pledge. And McBride Bloodborough included in the Doom Trooper and Dark Legion pledge. So of course you can check the pledge graphics now, or go through and you can see as you're choosing whether, for example, if now we have the Dark Legion pledge, whether we've already got something or not. Now there are some Kickstarter exclusives and they will not be in retail, but they will be on the Modiphius store while stocks last. We're always going to make a bit more because of breakages or missing stock in the post, etc., and we will make, typically about 20% on top. When we complete the lockdown of the pledge manager in the end of March, which is the aim, we will then be collating the whole order, adding about 20% on top. When we reopen it in the summer, there'll then be a limited quantity available for upgrades, so that will be your next chance to pick those items up. But only whilst we have stock available, and of course anything that's left over will go on the web store. Everything else will be going into retail in some form. We can't guarantee how or when. As you know, this is coming out through Fantasy Flight and Asmodee, so there will be the major expansions, and we're going to be discussing with them how the rest of the unlocks will get packaged. But there is no guarantee these will reach your local stores, but they will be available from the Modiphius store. So just want you to be aware of that. So we can just scroll through. As you can see, the Venusian jungle tiles are included in the Dark Legion pledge. So hopefully this is all pretty obvious to you now, and it's easy to just add to cart. Hopefully that works. I might want two of those actually. Why not? So there you go. Actually, it's just come up with that green message that it was added to the cart. And you go all the way down to the bottom of the page. There's also the extras we had, like the Thunderbirds board game by Matt Leacock with expansions, also the Mutant Chronicles 3rd edition role-playing game. There is a free download on Drive-Thru-RPG for the Quick Start, which has some of the storyline in it and an introduction to the rules, so you can always pick that up to get a free taster for it. But there's some great deals here on merchandise, collector's edition. There is actually only a few of I think there's about 30 of the collector's editions left, so if you want one, don't hang around. Then we've got lots of obviously there's the dice and campaign books, etc. I've added in loads of text to describe those for you. Right, anyway, let's quickly move on so this doesn't become an epic video. You come down and you click next to be taken to the order summary. Hopefully that will. There we go. This is just confirming your order address. You can create a new address. It says local pickup is available. Now this is only for the Modiphius office in London. If we're able to offer other pickup locations once the game is complete, we'll let you know, but we're not guaranteeing any events at the moment, such as Gen Con or Essen. Certainly won't be ready for Gen Con, hopefully would be ready for Essen, but until we've got into the full production, we need to be very careful about what we promise. So for the moment, it is Modifius Office only, and we'll send an update if that changes. Right, so we can just say we're using this address. That should now take us to the order summary. Here we go. So it summarizes that I've got Dark Legion bundle, that I picked up the Lunar City. I've picked up 3 of the Lunar City hazardous locations. And there you go. It's showing me the reward price that I had originally pledged, $5. I've got a balance of $189 to pay. So I can pay for that with card, just say credit card, but it actually is any bank card, or other payment options. There we go, PayPal. So you can click on PayPal as well. It actually does help us if you pay by PayPal instead of card, is slightly better for us. So if you have a choice, do try and use PayPal if you can, not the end of the world if not. And so we'll go through the PayPal process. Now, just one thing to remember, if you've got some credit left over at this stage because for whatever reason, maybe you added some money for shipping, or you can't decide what you want to buy, don't worry. You have got until we lock down the Pledge Manager to use that credit. Now, if you don't use that credit when it is locked down at the end of March, it will be lost. So if for some reason you have paid for your shipping in advance, what I would suggest you do is pick something in the Pledge Manager, an extra item, extra set of tiles or whatever to that amount, and that will effectively save that money in that item. And then come the summer, you can go in, re-edit your contents and change that over to the shipping cost. That would be the best way of doing it. As usual, if you've got any questions, ask away in the comments. Email support@Modifius. We'll do our best to help you. And hopefully this all makes sense and you can get on and sort out your pledges. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.